who and write that. I can remove which and write that. Finally, I have where. Where for place. Where for place. Okay? So again, I use who to talk about people or a person, which for things, and where for a place or places. Okay? I want you to look at this box. Okay? Then we are going to answer. He did number 1 for you. From this blue bar. From this blue bar. Okay? Let's see number 2. My Aunt Dahlia is a space. Is always very kind to me. I'm going to choose what from the blue bar? Place? Trainers? Watch? No. Person? Who? So number 2, my Aunt Dahlia is a person who is always very kind to me. Number 3, she bought me the. Here I'm talking about a thing. Space. I wore when I played in the school volleyball team. So the answer is trainers. Trainers that I wore when I played in the school volleyball team. Number 4. It was the space my father gave me for my birthday. In number 4, I'm talking about a thing. So we are going to use what? Yes, a thing. Watch that. Watch that. It was the watch that my father gave me for my birthday. Number 5, the space I lost my watch was the garden. The garden here a place. So I'm going to use place where. Place where. Number 5 again. The place where I lost my watch was the garden. Okay, I'm going to say again. We have some relative pronouns or clause like who, which, that, and where. Who for people or person, which for things, where for place. Okay, page 49. We are going to complete on the same lesson. Exercise 4. Complete the phrases, the sentences with who, which, that, or where. He did number 1 for you. I saw Ahmed in the park where we often play football. Number 2. Mr. Sabriz, the teacher. Mr. Sabriz, the teacher. Space taught my sister. Mr. Sabri is a person, so I'm going to use who. I can put that as well. Number 3, the cafe. Of course, it's a place. The cafe, where I met my friends, sells delicious ice cream. Number 4, you left the bag. The bag here, a thing. We can write which or that. You left the bag that or which you bought at the weekend at my house. Number 5, the boy. The boy. A boy here is a person. Space, we can write that or who. Was my best friend at school, moved to a different city. The boy that was or the boy who was. In number 5. Number 6, I gave the shoes. The shoes here, things. So I can add that or which. I gave the shoes that are or which are too small for me to my cousin. Okay. Here we are going to read small passages, then answer. Okay, we are going to talk about charities. Charities, it means to do good things to people. To do good and kind things to people, whether you know or not. Okay? We are going to read the passages at first. Okay, then answer the questions. Passage number 1. I work as a volunteer. A volunteer here, a person who works for free, for no money, for a charity. Charity means do things that are kind and nice to people, which helps to clean our local beach. At the weekend, we go to the beach and pick up, collect what? The rubbish that people left behind. We always pick up lots of plastic bottles. Passage number 2. Look at this nice lady. It is good to help people in the community. Community, society. Society, it means a large group of people. We live among them. I visit a home for old people like my grandma and my grandpa, who are disabled. Disabled means that they can't move. Okay? They have a disease or a certain problem in their body. So it's difficult for their families to look after them. I go there after school on Thursdays. The volunteers have a special person who we visit and talk to. The woman who I visit is called Miss Nahla. She worked in the past as a nurse when she was young, and she is a fantastic person, fantastic, wonderful, kind, nice. I love talking to her. This passage from Fatma. The passage from Ahmed is telling us, I work for a charity. Charity means to do good things for people, whether you know or not, for strangers or people you know. Charity which looks after animals that are old or sick and cannot work anymore. People donate money. What do I mean by donate money? To give money to the charity to buy food for the animals, such as horses and camels. We help to feed the animals and look after them. This camel is very old and she is my favorite animal. This passage was from Ahmed. Okay, let's go back to our exercise and answer. Exercise 6. Read these extracts or passages from the blogs of 3 teenagers and complete the sentences. He did number 1 for you. Samir helps to clean beaches and picks up rubbish. Thank you, Samir. Number 2. Fatma visits an old lady who is nice, or a nurse, who is a nurse or who is disabled. We can add many answers. Who is disabled, for example. And she loves talking to her. Number 3. People donate money to charity, to the charity, and Ahmed helps to what? To buy food for, buy food for the animals. Okay, this is for now, and thank you for listening. I want you to have a quick look at our unit and pick up the vocabulary. I'm going to write them later for you in a list of words. And thank you for listening.